Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of nonverbal communication, understanding how an older woman shows interest in a younger man. You see, body language is like a secret code, revealing emotions and intentions without a single word being spoken. It's especially crucial when deciphering the subtle signs of attraction from an older woman. From the twinkle in her eye to the tilt of her head, every gesture and movement can be a clue to what she's really feeling. So, buckle up as we decode this silent language of love and attraction. 1. Prolonged smiling. When an older woman is into you, you'll often catch her with a consistent, genuine smile. It's not just any smile, though. It's one that seems to light up her whole face, making her eyes sparkle. This isn't a polite, fleeting grin. It's a warm, lingering smile that says, "Hey, I'm really enjoying our time together." This kind of smile is a super telltale sign she's interested. It shows she's engaged in the conversation and, more importantly, in you. So, if you find her smiling at you like you've just told the world's best joke even when you haven't, chances are she's giving you a big, bright green light. Keep an eye out for that smile. It's a gateway to her heart. 2. Leaning in. Next up, let's talk about the art of leaning in. When an older woman is digging you, she'll often lean towards you during your chats. It's like her body is saying, "Hey, you're interesting, and I want to catch every word." This isn't just casual posture, it's a sign of genuine engagement and attraction. Imagine you're sharing a story or a joke, and there she is, inching closer, nodding along, and totally tuned into you. It's as if the rest of the world fades away and it's just the two of you in your own little bubble. This lean-in move is a subtle yet powerful way she shows that you've got her full attention and, hey, maybe even her heart. So, when you see her leaning in, lean into the moment. It's a good sign. 3. Frequent nodding. Let's dive into the world of nods. When an older woman is really into what you're saying, you'll notice her nodding along frequently. It's like her way of saying, "Yes, I'm with you," without interrupting your flow. This isn't just any nod, it's an enthusiastic bobbing of the head that shows she's not only listening but also agreeing with you. It's as if every nod is a little stamp of approval, a silent cheer for your thoughts and stories. And the best part? It makes you feel like a rock star, because who doesn't love having their ideas and jokes met with such keen interest? So, when you spot her nodding more than a bobblehead, it's a great sign. It means she's genuinely interested in what you're dishing out. Keep an eye out for those nods, they're tiny nods of big interest. 4. Eye sparkle. Now, let's focus on the eyes, the windows to the soul, right? When an older woman is really into you, her eyes will literally sparkle. It's not just a figure of speech. Her eyes will have this bright, animated look that screams happiness and attraction. This isn't your everyday run-of-the-mill gaze. It's like her eyes are throwing a party, and you're the guest of honor. Whether she's laughing at your jokes or listening intently to your stories, those twinkling eyes are a dead giveaway that she's more than just a little interested. It's as if her eyes are doing a happy dance, celebrating every moment she gets to spend with you. So, if you catch her eyes lighting up like a Christmas tree whenever you're around, take it as a big, flashing neon sign saying, "Hey, I really like you." Keep an eye out for that sparkle. It's a surefire sign of attraction. 5. Open posture. Let's chat about posture, specifically the open kind. When an older woman is feeling you, she'll often show it with her body language, particularly by maintaining an open posture. This means no crossed arms or legs, which are classic signs of being closed off. Instead, she's all open space and welcoming vibes. It's like her body is saying, "Hey, come on in, I'm totally receptive to you." This open posture is a big deal in the body language world. It's her nonverbal way of showing that she's comfortable, relaxed, and, most importantly, interested in what you have to offer. Think of it as her body's way of giving you a green light. So if you notice her sitting or standing with an open stance, take it as a good sign. It's her subtle way of telling you that she's open to more than just conversation. Keep an eye out for that openness. It speaks volumes. 6. Mirrored movements. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of mirrored movements. When an older woman is subconsciously in tune with you, she might start mimicking your movements or gestures. It's like a dance where she matches your steps without even realizing it. This isn't about copycat behavior. It's a natural subconscious reaction that says, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength." Whether it's taking a sip of her drink when you do, leaning back in her chair as you lean back, or laughing and tilting her head just like you. These mirrored movements are a sign of a deep, unspoken connection. It's her body's way of saying, "I'm with you, and I'm like you." So, if you notice she's echoing your actions, it's a subtle yet powerful sign she feels a bond with you. Keep an eye out for these mirrored moments. They're a silent symbol of attraction. 7. Playful foot movements. Let's tap into the subtle art of footsie. Well, sort of. When an older woman is into you, her feet might just join the flirting game. Keep an eye out for playful or flirtatious movements, like a toe pointing your way or a gentle tap-tap-tapping of her foot. These aren't random foot fidgets. They're like secret signals of interest. It's as if her feet are doing a little dance, saying, "Hey, I'm totally into this conversation, and you." Whether she's swinging her foot while cross-legged or her toes are doing a happy wiggle, these movements are her feet's way of joining in the fun. It's a less obvious yet charming sign that she's feeling a spark. So, next time you're chatting with her, sneak a peek at her feet. If they're playing a merry tune, it's a foot-tapping good sign of attraction. 8. Adjusting appearance. Let's talk about the art of primping. When an older woman is around a man she's interested in, you might catch her frequently adjusting her hair, clothes, or accessories. This isn't just a touch-up routine. It's a sign she wants to look her best for you. Whether she's smoothing down her dress, twirling a strand of hair, or straightening her necklace, these little adjustments are her way of saying, "I care about how I look around you." It's like a silent, stylish signal that she's keen on making a good impression. These subtle primp sessions show she's not just into the conversation, but is also hoping to catch your eye in more ways than one. So if you notice her engaging in a bit of on-the-fly grooming, take it as a compliment. It means she's not only interested in what you're saying, but also in looking attractive for you. Keep an eye out for these beauty tweaks. They're silent shout-outs of attraction. 9. Light touches on self. Now let's explore the subtle language of self-touches. When an older woman is around a man she's attracted to, you might notice her gently touching her own face or neck. This isn't just random fidgeting. It's a sign of nervous excitement. These light, almost caressing touches can happen when she's feeling a mix of anticipation and butterflies. It's as if her hands are trying to soothe the thrill she's feeling inside. Whether she's lightly tracing her collarbone, brushing her cheek, or playing with her necklace, these actions are her body's way of expressing the flurry of emotions she's experiencing. It's a delicate yet telling sign that she's not just physically present, but emotionally and mentally tuned into the interaction. So if you catch her in these moments of self-touch, it's a quiet yet clear indication of her interest and excitement. Keep an eye out for these tender touches. They're whispers of attraction. 10. Close proximity. Let's get close and personal with the concept of proximity. When an older woman is into a man, she often finds ways to reduce the physical distance between them. This isn't just about being in the same room. It's about her subtly, or not so subtly, moving into your personal space. Whether it's inching closer on a bench, leaning in under the guise of hearing you better, or finding reasons to be near you, these actions speak volumes. It's like her body is unconsciously drawn to yours, signaling a desire for intimacy. This closeness isn't just physical, it's a way of saying, "I want to connect with you on a deeper level." So, if you find her consistently in your bubble, it's a pretty good sign she's comfortable and eager for a closer connection. Keep an eye on how close she gets. Proximity can be a powerful indicator of attraction. For more intriguing insights and tips, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon. Stay tuned for more.